Good afternoon. I was almost going to say good morning, but it is 12 p.m., so it is afternoon. So I want to say hi to everybody. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. Um, I love connecting with people. I love to, hear about people's stories, what their experiences are. I really do have a love for people. Um, and so a lot of times in these situations, um, we feel that we have something to say, but we doubt ourselves, or, we have this inner critic within all of us, and it can be pretty loud. And so this is one of the things that I'm trying to do, is just to be out there a little bit more, and in that way maybe just promote what I do, and also help other people to just kind of decide, what do you want out of life. And I think this was really the message for today, that it's time to decide. I think that so often our words don't really convey what's in our heart. We want to make changes in our life, or we feel that we have some habits or issues that we need to deal with, and we're always saying that I need to try, or I'm trying to do better, or I'm getting there. But my inner voice is pretty loud sometimes, and it's always saying there is no trying, there's only doing. And I think that we're at that point right now, not just in our individual lives, but also where we are for this year, everything that we've been through the last few months, all the changes that we've had. And I really think it's time to decide. And that can sometimes feel like it's maybe a little bit of chaos, as if things are unraveling, create some confusion, maybe not feel really secure with where you're going and what life changes are going to look like for you in the future. And I think that holds a lot of it back. So I want to say, if you feel that you're not where you're supposed to be, or you're not as happy as you would like to be, or don't have the relationships or friendships that you have in your life, is make some choices. Don't be afraid to choose something and be responsible for that choice and see it through. If you want to change your diet, then decide each moment. I don't think that we need to make these long-term decisions. The old world that we lived in, we had to really plan things out. We had to set resolutions. New Year's comes around and you set this New Year resolution, and you plan for the entire year ahead. And then 2 weeks in, everything kind of falls flat and you feel disappointed, and there's all these feelings and emotions that come with that. And I think if we just take each day as it comes and just deal with the things that day presents, we'll have a lot less anxiety, we'd have a lot less fear, and not feel so overwhelmed. And for me, I can really kind of say that we've been seeing that in our own personal lives for the last couple years, but especially the last few months. Just really kind of, practice what you preach in life. Follow your own advice. And we have this cookie cutter idea of what life is like, or what experiences we're going through, or why we're here on this planet. And there's generally, certain things that we all agree on, but we're such unique individuals, and it's part of that individuality that can sometimes cause some of these problems. Where we try to fit ourselves into a box, or we have all these labels that we put on ourselves. And then when we don't fit into that, then there's this great disappointment that happens. And so how do you live a happy life, regardless of things that are going on in your environment, whether it be work or home, is you have to accept yourself. You have to be okay with spending time with yourself. This is why I always talk about meditation, why meditation is so helpful, because it's not about vacating the space or emptying your mind in any way. It's actually hearing it clearer than ever. It's stepping out of the noise of the world around you and just going into that quiet space. And what you find there is you find yourself, you find your own inner voice. And I think that's so important. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today, is to spend some time with yourself today.